Welcome to PDFRun. In this video, we'll guide you on how to fill out Form 9465. Form 9465, officially the Installment Agreement Request, is an Internal Revenue Service (IRS) document used to request a monthly installment payment plan if you can't pay the full amount you owe on your tax return. To begin filling out this document, click on the Fill Online button. This will redirect you to PDFRun's online editor. This form is divided into two parts. At the beginning of Part 1, please fill out the required information for these fields. For line 1A, enter your personal information, including that of your spouse, if applicable. For line 1B, if you live in a new address since your last tax return, please check the box. For line 2, enter the name of your business and your employer identification number, EIN. For lines 3 and 4, provide your home and work phone number, as well as the best time for you to be called. For line 5, enter the total amount you owe as reflected on your tax return. For line 6, list the total amount of any additional balances or charges that are not reported on the tax return or notice. For line 7, enter the result from adding lines 5 and 6. For line 8, if you're filing this form with your tax return, enter the amount of the payment you're making with this request. For line 9, enter the result by subtracting line 8 from line 7. For line 10, enter the result by dividing the amount on line 9 by 72. For line 11A, enter the amount you can pay each month. Please read the indicated statement carefully for additional information. For line 11B, the IRS sets the minimum monthly payment at tax debt divided by 72. If the amount you entered on line 11A is less than this minimum monthly payment, and you're able to increase your payment to an amount that is equal to, or greater than the said amount, you have to enter your revised monthly payment proposal here. For line 12, enter the date you want to make your payment each month. Please enter a date no later than the 28th. For line 13A, enter the routing number. For line 13B, enter the account number, including hyphens, but omit spaces and special symbols. For line 13C, if you're a low-income taxpayer, please check this box so your user fee will be reimbursed. If the box is not checked, and information on lines 13A and 13B is not provided, you're indicating that you're able, but choose not, to make electronic payments. For line 14, check this box and attach a completed and signed Form 2159. If you want to make your payments by payroll deduction. Then, on these lines, affix your signature, along with that of your spouse's, and the date when this was signed. For Part 2, only answer this if the following conditions apply. You defaulted on an installment agreement in the past 12 months, you owe more than $25,000 but not more than $50,000, and the amount on line 11A, or 11B, if applicable, is less than line 10. For line 15, provide your country of primary residence. For line 16A, check your marital status. For line 16B, select Yes, if you share household expenses with your spouse. If not, select No. For line 17, provide the number of dependents you will claim on this year's tax return. For line 18, provide the number of people in your household who are 65 or older. For line 19, select how often you are paid. For line 20, provide your net income per pay period. Complete lines 21 and 22, only if you have a spouse, and meet either of the following conditions. You live with and share household expenses with your spouse. You live in a community property state. If you don't have a spouse, proceed to line 23. For line 21, select how often your spouse is paid. For line 22, provide your spouse's net income per pay period. For line 23, enter how many vehicles you own. For line 24, enter the number of car payments you have each month. For line 25A, select Yes, if you have health insurance, and proceed to 25B. If you don't have health insurance, select No, skip 25B, and proceed to 26A. For line 25B, select Yes, if your health insurance premiums are deducted from your paycheck, skip question 25C, proceed to 26A. Select No, if your health insurance premiums are not deducted from your paycheck, and proceed to 25C. For line 25C, provide the amount of your monthly health insurance premiums. For line 26A, select Yes if you make court-ordered payments, and proceed to 26B. If not, select No, and proceed to line 27. For line 26B, select Yes if your court-ordered payments are deducted from your paycheck, and proceed to 27. If not, select No, and proceed to 26C. For line 26C, provide the amount of your court-ordered payments each month. For line 27, provide the amount of money paid for child or dependent care each month, not including any court-ordered payments for child and dependent support. Review and double-check if all entered information is correct and accurate. Once finished, click on the Done button to save, download, and print Form 9465. To learn more about this form or find other fillable templates, visit www.pdfrun.com.